ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Come this weekend, the Bahamas will be on full display at one of the most recognized sporting arenas in the world. We get that story from Kelsie Johnson.
Fighting center stage on any card at the Madison Square Gardens is a boxer's dream. The big square located in the world's most famous arena has been the spot for a number of crowning glories and losses for those who dare to step into the ring under the bright lights. 2 titles on the line and a chance to shoot up the ranking ladder, Bahamian middleweight boxer Tureano Johnson won't let the hype that surrounds the card cause him to lose focus. It's all business for Johnson come Saturday night.
I have to give the Almighty God thanks because it's only through Him who had brought me this far. I mean, the movement is so spectacular. And either way, in any case, I would be in the top running for the WBC world title, the IBF world title, as well as the WBA world title. And it's very likely that I could be fighting for the WBO world title. These are the top 4 main titles in the division, in boxing entirely. And I am ranked in the top 5 in all 4 major boxing sanctioning bodies, making me the only fighter in the middleweight division who's ranked in the top 5 in all 4 of the major sanctioning. So, with that said, winning this fight, I would be the mandatory to fight the winner, who is actually the main event of this very same card, that very same night that I'm fighting, between Triple G and David Lemieux, who are fighting for the IBF world title, as well as the WBA world title, as well as the WBC interim world title.
Johnson will go blow for blow with Iman O'Kane in the 12-rounder, which is an eliminating fight. The local fighter has been training for months for the big showdown.
This is the longest training camp I've ever been in, and it has indeed been the most hardest as far as physical work, and beyond the most overwhelming when it comes to the technique. So my training camp is well more than prepared for Iman O'Kane, my current opponent, come Saturday night. This is the biggest stage yet for me, as far as, the opportunity to fight for the IBF world title, putting me in the number 1 contender spot. As far as my opponent, I have fought much more competitive opponents beyond the likes of, Iman O'Kane, Curtis Stevens, Willie Fortune are more credible opponents I've fought, and indeed I have done a good job against them. So, besides, however it may be, this is going to be an exciting fight, a fight that you don't want to miss.
If you have any doubt what Johnson's attire will be,
242, the Bahamas, and I wear my colors loud and proud all the time. I'm a true born and bred, raised in the Bahamas, Bahamian. So yeah, you definitely would see the aqua gold and black just raising high in the sky right there in the ring, along with the support of the Ministry of Tourism, who has been backing me for such a long time. You would also see the Bahamas embroidery of the tourism logo right there inside the ring.
The fight will be aired live on the HBO pay-per-view network. Kelsie Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks a lot, Kelsie. Well, the Providence Softball Association's best of 5 first-round playoffs back on the diamond last night at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex. Up first, the Lady Stingers were trying to close out the pennant-winning Sunshine Ottawa Wildcats in a series they led 2-1. With their backs against the wall, the Cats getting off to a fast start. This shot into left field gets them on the board in the top of the first inning. On to the bottom of the frame now. Cats now down 3-2. Mary Sweeting with the wild pitch. Runner from third coming home. It's a play at the plate. She's out, and the Cats get out of the inning. In the bottom of the fourth, Stingers threatening. Wildcats take the out at third, but a run scores. Wildcats defense starting to get a little shaky, and an error at short allows the Stingers to tie the game at 6-all. In the top of the fifth, the Stingers defense having some problems as well, and that allows the Cats to retake the lead once again. Cats now up 5 in the bottom of the 7th with 2 out. Sweeting induces a ground ball to short. They get the force out at second. That's the ball game. Cats win 12-7 and force a winner-take-all Game 5.
We had to come out here, it was due, and I told my team, we're not going to die. So we came out here tonight, we played the type of ball that the Wildcats know how to play. We had to go hard from the break because we were the visiting team, and we put runs on the board. That's what we wanted to do early. And the defense was great tonight.
The defense was shabby. we gave up probably about 5 unearned runs. That took us out of the game. And plus we got out a couple times on the base paths, but we should have scored another 2 runs. But all in all, take away the 5 unearned runs, we win the game. But we have to play defense. We continue work with our hitting. I think it's going to work every night. You're not going to hit every night. You have to play defense in order to win, to beat this team. This team is a championship team. In order to beat this team, you have to play defense.
On to the men's feature game now. The Chance is Mighty Mitts in a must-win against the BTC Elite Warriors, and the Mighty Mitts start strong with a 2-run shot to left field in the top of the first. Mighty Mitts still batting, ball hit to the left side, it's bobbled, runner from second trying to score, but he's out at the plate. BTC going to work now with a runner on second, the ball gets through the right side, it's misplayed in the outfield and a run scores, the batter ending up at third base. Routine pop-up here, Mighty Mitts make it interesting, they get the out but a run still scores and the Warriors tie the game at 2. Warriors going back to work with the bases loaded, this shot to left brings all 3 runners home. In the top of the 7th with BTC up 13-9, the game gets heated leading to a benches clearing brawl. Officials had no choice but to call the game and award it to BTC, who now moves on to the championship against the Commando Security Truckers. The BAISS private school softball season also back on the field yesterday with action. In senior girls play, the Queens College Comets got the best of the Nassau Christian Academy Crusaders, winning 14-5.
I'm pleased with the way the girls perform. Most of the girls, they have been playing from juniors, so when they play, there's this synergy that exists among the players. And also the girls followed instructions and they played fundamental softball, and as a result, we came out with a victory. I'm expecting them to play well and to make the playoffs. So with a record of 5-2, we just use each game as a learning experience and to improve our performance. So our ultimate goal is to win the championships, and we're looking forward to the playoffs, so we'll see where we go from there.
The Nassau Darts Association has played tonight, and believe it or not, darts is a real moneymaker for those who want to make a living out of it.
If you look Google darts and you look up players like Peter, the Power, Phil Taylor, Michael Van Gerven. I know Michael Van Gerven netted about 24 million last year playing darts professionally. I love the sport. You play games called 501. Now the objective of the game is to try and get rid of 501 points as quick as possible. Most people believe that the bullseye is the highest score. Well, they'll be incorrect. The highest score on the board is triple 20 because the board is categorized in rings. The outer ring is the double, the inside ring is triple. So the maximum score you can possibly score is 180 points, which is higher than the bullseye, which will only give you 150 points.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, the Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.